Have you ever wondered how it feels to be in the tight embrace of an anaconda? Well, some brave, or just plain unlucky folks have lived to tell the tale. Take this fisherman, for instance, peacefully angling in the Amazon when an anaconda fancied a human snack. But this fisherman had a trick up his sleeve and tickled the anaconda under its chin, convincing it to loosen its deadly grip. And that, my friends, is how you tickle your way out of an anaconda's hug. Let's not try it though, shall we? Next up, we have a story that's a bit more toothy. Our tale takes us into the heart of the Amazon, where a wildlife photographer found himself in a rather precarious situation. Intent on capturing the perfect up-close shot of an anaconda, our protagonist quickly found himself on the menu instead. As the scaly behemoth lunged, he had a split-second decision to make. With a heart pounding and adrenaline surging, he did the unthinkable. He bit back. Yes, you heard it right. He sunk his teeth into the anaconda's tail. The surprise was enough to distract the beast, providing our photographer with the precious moments needed to make his daring escape. So, if you ever find yourself up close and personal with an anaconda, remember, fight bite with bite. Now, let's slide into our third story. Picture this, a canoeist, paddling leisurely along the serpentine twists of the Amazon River, when suddenly, out of nowhere, an anaconda lunges. The canoeist, caught off guard, is wrapped in the serpentine embrace of the anaconda. Panic and fear might be the first reactions, but not for our survivor. In a twist of quick thinking, he capsizes his canoe, turning his world topsy-turvy. The disoriented anaconda loosens its grip, slithering away into the murky depths. The canoeist, drenched but alive, lives to tell the tale. Capsizing your canoe on purpose might sound a bit extreme, but when you're in a squeeze, you do what you gotta do. Our fourth story is a real neck-turner. Picture this, a hiker, deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, suddenly finds himself face to face with a monstrous anaconda. As the serpent lunges, it wraps around him, becoming an unwanted necklace of scales and muscle. The hiker, knowing the grim fate of the prey of an anaconda, makes a bold decision. He goes limp, mimicking the stillness of a lifeless body. The anaconda, in its primitive wisdom, decides the game is over. It uncoils, its interest waned, and slithers off into the undergrowth. The hiker's quick thinking and knowledge of nature saved his life that day. So remember, if an anaconda ever tries to give you a necklace, just play dead. For our final act, we have a story that's wilder than a rodeo. Picture this. A seasoned rancher, in the midst of herding cattle, finds himself in an unexpected face-off with a colossal anaconda. Now this is no ordinary cattle rustler. With quick thinking and years of roping experience under his belt, the rancher takes a daring approach, transforming his lasso from a tool of the trade to a lifeline. With grit and determination, he manages to lasso the anaconda, wrestling the massive creature into submission. This is the kind of story that gives a whole new meaning to the term snake wrangler. So folks, if you ever find yourself in an anaconda rodeo, just remember, hold on tight and stay in control. So there you have it, the top 5 anaconda attacks and their unlikely survivors. From the jaw-dropping squeeze of fate, through the slippery encounter on a wet day, to the unexpected rodeo ride, these survivors have shown exceptional wit and courage. Their strategies? A mix of quick thinking, sheer determination, and yes, a dash of humor. Remember, when it comes to surviving an anaconda attack, it's all about keeping your wits about you, and maybe having a good sense of humor. Stay safe out there, folks.